Oh, two things we're gonna share with you right now. One of which I am wearing this necklace. This is our Herkimer necklace. It's available. I'll get you the information. But apparently is this what we got? Okay, somebody needs to let me know what we're doing first, okay? I'd appreciate that. This is the DiamondBuff Microderm Exfoliation tool. It's right here. It's one of the neatest things. I've had mine for several years. They don't wear out. It's diamonds encrusted on this little head of this stainless steel. This is a stainless steel, surgical grade stainless steel. And this is what will help you buff out maybe the darker skin tones, maybe you've got some age spots or sunspots. This is what they do in the salons and the spas. And if you've ever had the experience, you know, it feels great. You feel the full slough of those top surface dead skin cells. And then you start seeing the improvement in your overall skin tone, from fine lines and wrinkles to unevenness to pore size. And boy, it sells itself when it's on the air. I have never seen us put this on a clearance price, but it is happening right now, 50% off. And Georgette Myers is joining us. She is the gal who came up with this concept to save us a fortune and to give us the convenience of being able to do something that you'd spend money on in a spa. We can do it at home. Hi, Georgette.
It's so nice to see you.
You too.
I can't believe you found money in that wallet. No wonder it's called Lucky, a Lucky brand.
So true. Would you do me a favor, and everybody watching, tell us the backstory. Why did you come up with this concept? I love the connection to your mom.
Sure, absolutely. Well, the backstory is that a long, long time ago when I was creating and designing med spas, when microdermabrasion first was the big rage here in the United States, it used to only be in the form of a very large machine. It was almost like a spaceship landed in the treatment room. So, you know, the concept back then was they would spray the crystals onto your face and then suck them off with an apparatus. I thought there's got to be a better way. I loved the concept of diamond microdermabrasion, but I didn't like the fact that I was completely covered in crystals after the treatment. So my friend Leslie and we were talking about it, and I was just talking to her about, you know, I love the concept, but I don't understand, why does it have to be done that way? Why can't it be portable? Why does it even have to have suction? And she literally sculpted the very first one out of clay. So just a conversation that would have just normally just kind of gone by the wayside turned into our professional files, the Derma files, which have been sold to professional estheticians, dermatologists, plastic surgeons all over the world for the last 25 years. And we had so many estheticians asking us if we would sell the files to their customers. And we said, no, absolutely not. It's only a professional file. And so one day I thought, you know what? I want every woman to be able to benefit from a very important step in your skincare routine, which is exfoliation. And I wanted everyone to be able to experience exfoliation at the finest. And that's how DiamondBuff was born. And I launched it here 2016, and it's just been a roller coaster ride since then.
It really has. It's so neat. I mean, whether you use it on the face, I've got some age spots on my hand. I tend to use it here from time to time.
Sure.
I use it most often on damp skin. Do you agree with that?
Well, that's how I like to use it. But let's first talk about why you need to exfoliate, because Callie, it's so important. And honestly, I tell everyone, it's not if you should exfoliate, it's how often should you exfoliate. So it really comes down to your skin type. The beautiful thing about the DiamondBuff is that it is for all skin types. Every single type of skin can use the DiamondBuff. And why? Because you control the pressure. There's no suction. So if you have very sensitive skin and you want a light exfoliation, you simply use whispered light movements and very light pressure. If you have thicker skin, oilier skin, if your skin suffers from congestion and you need a little bit of a deeper exfoliation, but you don't like those chemical peels, you don't like to put a chemical on your skin, you can get that same level of exfoliation by using deeper pressure and more strokes. And you see there, that's my friend Connie. She is just absolutely stunning, the most beautiful lady. When I asked her to model for me, she's like, why do you want to use this old face? But that's the beautiful thing about DiamondBuff is that every single skin type, if you remove that dead layer of skin, beautiful, more youthful, more radiant, rosier looking skin is right underneath the surface, Callie. And you know, Diamond Microdermabrasion, it has the ability to cut through the glue that literally forms on the surface of your skin. If you don't exfoliate, those dead skin cells just pile up. And then your body's natural oils sort of mix with that. And it forms like a sludge. So your cleansers, even just regular exfoliating scrubs can't cut through that sludge. And that's why when you go to see your esthetician and you leave, you think, oh my gosh, my skin feels so good. What did she do?
Yeah.
Well, she exfoliated on a professional level, and that's what you have with the DiamondBuff.
And that's what it does. It really does help just eliminate that outer layer. There's a texture, there's an appearance to those dead skin cells. It really does help encourage your body's natural cellular turnover, quite frankly. Face, neck, if you'd like, or you know, on your hands. And to clean it, I just wash mine. Is that what you'd suggest? I mean, it's not like, oh, it's good for a month and then you have to replace it one day. I've had mine for years.
No. No. As a matter of fact, Callie, most likely you'll never have to replace the DiamondBuff, because you have to remember, I made this with the same level of integrity that I make the professional files. Same quality medical grade stainless steel, same quality finely crushed diamonds. And they exfoliate client after client, day after day, and theirs last 10, 15 years. So I would imagine yours is going to last a lifetime, but you do want to keep it clean. After every single use, I suggest just using Dawn dish detergent and a little nail brush, and just simply scrub the head of it, rinse it under hot water, and then every maybe month or every other month, depending on how often you use it, after you clean it, put it into the dishwasher, and you will be shocked, Callie. It looks like it's brand new, sparkling and shiny.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's just a little tip. But you know, you were talking about using it on your hands. It's so true. You want to exfoliate not just on your face, but also your neck, your décolleté, your hands. The DiamondBuff, it literally will not only make your skin feel like velvet immediately after you use it, and you can use it on dry skin, you can use it on damp skin. Some people even use it in the shower. I personally like it on slightly damp skin, but immediately my skin feels like velvet. But as you can see, that's my mom, and just after 2 weeks of use, her forehead lines were significantly softened. And why? Because you're just removing that dead skin and allowing that beautiful, plump, radiant skin to come to the surface.
Well, we are down to, gosh, we're into hundreds available at this point. Georgette, I mean, half price for a surgical stainless steel tool
Crazy.
with diamond crushed, you know, elements in the actual head. So it is a moment not to miss. We will let you know when they all sell out, if it happens in this hour, which it very well may. Thank you so much for joining today, Georgette. You look amazing. You really do.
Oh, thank you for having me, Callie.
A pleasure. Stay on the lines for this. Talk about a great deal, top find and a steal. You may have noticed, and I was going to share this with you a few moments ago, but the necklace